Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Slothlord, and we are playing some more Final Fantasy VII. This is, admittedly, probably the chapter I've been looking forward to the least. It's not my favorite out of most of the chapters I've played. I haven't beaten this, by the way. I don't know if I've said that before, but I've gotten far, but I haven't beat this game, which is why I want to finish it. I was streaming it, and then I just kind of gave up streaming for... No, I don't want to go that way. It's good.
This ought to open it.
So, an update. I have tested negative for COVID. So, it's good. I like that. I like that news. It doesn't explain why I've been so completely exhausted lately. Although I do feel like I'm getting better. I think it must be the cold. I'm not, I don't like the cold. I do not like it all too much, really. Not my favorite time of the year. So we'll make sure I don't push myself too hard. I do get to return to work tomorrow, so it'll be cool to see some of the friends I work with. I haven't seen them in a few days, and it'll just be nice to get out of the house, which is something that I don't usually say.
The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
Now or later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooker.
The lamps are important.
Okay.
Think how much Mako it must take to keep them running. That's gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I seen near the top of that ladder? Hey, pretty
So,
attitude.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down
I
here.
think this will be a lengthy chapter. I believe the one afterwards is pretty good. Another reason I kind of have mixed feelings about this game is I don't like its chapter-based setting, where it's like each
Great job,
thing you
Cloud.
do is like within a chapter. To me, I feel like that really limits just how different of an experience you can get, because there's like a few chapters where it's like, you know, now you can do whatever as long as it's
Stop
this.
Section G.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
I don't want a rotten pizza.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just pass it through.
Going in.
Gotta love it.
And I do want to preface, like, I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about, like, I don't hate this game, but there's a lot of choices that I do think could have been better.
They busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
For now.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to Shinra.
Darn Shinra. Okay. Activate obligatory.
You okay?
Yeah.
Ha! Going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
I think I can make the jump.
This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
Here
Nothing
we
we can
go.
do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that material.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I won't lose.
I hope not to this thing. It's not too super crazy. I'll probably be picking warmer days to record, with it being winter, at least excessively.
You know the best way to not get lost.
So I'll probably be getting ahead.
Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
In the past, I have been
When I read it to her before bedtime, doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
Where do I go from here? I'm confused. I don't see where to go. Was that just a dead end? In the past, I like to do voting stuff, but it's hard to do when I'm trying to record all this stuff in advance. So I hope by the time there are some games that I
Let's
might
take
want
a
to.
moment to get our bearings.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plates
That's
back
kind of why I don't like this level.
into the slump.
There's just a lot of
Whole systems designed to make shit roll down real fast.
stuff like that, like where we just stop and it's like let's talk about what we're doing, despite the fact that like what we're saying isn't like. It'd be one thing if they were like, okay, you know, we're moving, we're walking, we see those fans up ahead, let's go there. It'd be much more preferable. It just feels like there are things in this game that make it drag on unnaturally. Okay.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that.
Yeah, see, like this is
That way.
it's a little better that time because they actually did what I said, but it's also like you literally just said what we were going to go do.
Fear, no fear, little fear.
Okay.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no.
Nobody
I'm
calls
just
me
worried
chicken.
that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan. Whatever you do.
Right. be a dumbass. Tifa told you not to look at the fan.
She looked at the fan. I'm not going for it anyways. I don't care about that.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds maybe. 3 tops.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform?
Those buildings remind me of
Pretty sure that's the one.
Tropico. The little houses that you just get built up everywhere. Okay, there's a platform.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
Yep.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
What a stupid
Let's see.
setup.
Closest light ought to be.
That one.
Where it's either you have the lights or active.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter
Buy
future.
some stuff.
It's from a speech President Shinra gave talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
All right.
Seriously.
So now you have to backtrack and stuff like that.
Let's finish it.
I'm also like, part of the charm of early Final Fantasy games, like, I just feel is completely lost in this format. And to an
There's this
extent, I don't think that's a bad thing. Obviously, they're trying to make this something that's like new and fresh. But I guess a lot of people were under the impression, myself included, that this was going to cater to that classic Final Fantasy experience that we haven't had
Please wait.
for quite a while. I would say
Only 2 more lights to go.
maybe 12 was the last.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
And I know that sounds silly because there's 15. 2 of those are online games. One of those is a dead online game.
No need to
But
fret,
13
y'all.
was
Something
not.
Rusty Max ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Actually, I think 13 plays closer to this one in terms of how a little railroady it is.
Detected. Engaging countermeasures.
That was kind of the big thing
Range turrets, huh?
with
Hang back while I deal with these pests.
Time to burn.
but 12 was a PS2 title.
Nothing to it.
just made our lives a lot
PS2 has been a long time ago. 15 was awesome. It was a good game. Probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies.
harder. We can move this catwalk.
One of the first that I beat, actually. I even got the platinum trophy.
Yeah.
I'll play basically all the Final Fantasies at some point. I do like the series, and
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place,
there's a
we're
lot
gonna
I haven't played.
Well, at least we know where the big ass things are.
I'll even play the original 7 at some point.
You're
It's just those are some lengthy games, so I want to plan that out a bit. I don't like that stance.
Need a light. No escape.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Here we go. Here's number 2. And I think number 3's over there. Oh, yeah. Right. The oh so riveting whole triangle. That's one thing I think is not as good game design wise. I know I've kind of harped about this before, but I don't know if I explained it as articulately as I could have. I feel like if you're designing a button prompt, you should do something that feels like the action you're doing. So for instance, I'd rather maybe you walk up, press triangle to interact with it, and then it gives you this prompt of like, maybe you pull down the left analog stick, and then it feels like, okay, here we go, I'm pulling down the lever.
Power's on.
I think that would feel, and see there, that's fine. I pushed a button. I literally pushed a button to push a button. That makes sense, to just push triangle.
I say the
But to
real
push and
son
hold, it's weird. It doesn't feel
with sinner in his
good or anything. It doesn't make me feel anything except irritated, really.
Detected. Engaging countermeasures.
I need to start talking about the positives of the game. I will say the seeing the characters in such good quality is always awesome. I don't want the graphics to be the thing I kind of center my good opinions on, but like it is a beautiful game with fantastic music. But that's nothing. Final Fantasy has always had good music. I jam with some Matoya's Cave. I really do like the old school stuff. So I think if it's red, I've already interacted with it, I believe.
Think back. Anybody see a connecting catwalk?
Alright, let's try here. Is that it? I feel like I do the same thing each time I play. And it's like, I remember the specific actions, but then it kind of gets to this point of like, do I remember it because I messed up there? Or do I remember because that's the way to go? I don't even know if I should be bothering with this, honestly. Where do I need to go? I need to find the one that is not red. Right? That's right over there too. There we go. There's a non-red one. And because I haven't beat this game, it really
Sure you could.
makes me curious where it ends. Like, I gotta know. I gotta find out. Okay, how do we get over there? How do we get over there? Let's head back this way. Okay, hold on. I think there was a lift or something. Or wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. There we go. This is the one I forgot, right? No. It is not. Because I want one that goes down, I think. Right? Is that what I'm looking for? What am I looking for? Let's go down these stairs. Okay. There's a lift over here. Is this what I want?
Huh? We're going back?
If you've got shit to do, then hurry up.
How do I get over there? I hate that I keep forgetting. This is why I don't like the levels, because I keep forgetting where I need to go. There's a lift over there. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
It's over here. I gotcha. I got it now.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
We got a Moogle medal. Okay. Here we
If there's no
go.
viable path, we'll just have to make one.
There we go. We got it. We got it.
Got no time for you punks.
They've got time for us. That's that.
I'm actually kind of forgetting where exactly some of these chapters split up. I might use a potion because I thought I was looking a little low there.
Time to burn.
You guys chill with this spinning.
Let's do this.
And don't come back.
But we completely lose random encounters, which can be a good or a bad thing. Bad if you really want a classic Final Fantasy experience, because I just don't think Square Enix is catering to that as much anymore. I really wish they'd
That makes 3.
port or
Enough to
remake.
finally get our cargo platform.
Honestly, port. I would rather see
Okay.
the classics get
Let's head on back
ported.
to the H1 sign.
They have like 7 and up on the systems, but I'm talking like I want some Final Fantasy 1.
Something serious.
Final Fantasy 1's probably one of my favorites because it is fundamentally so
And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge too.
basic and complicated. It does suck to play on like harder difficulties though. I almost would probably play that on easy
We should
just
look
for
the
the.
H1 sign.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going the right way. That's one that like the difficulty modes make no sense because like normal, which is like what they
Soon enough. Don't you worry.
He knew what I
recommend,
needed, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We
is
ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
like you only get like 9 spells or 9 uses per spell. which really sucks if you're going through a dungeon, like the final dungeon, and then you're trying to get to the main boss.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform.
Yeah, you do that.
Cargo platform activated.
I'll definitely play that one again at some point. I did stream it.
So long,
I'm trying to avoid playing some of the games that I've streamed because I don't want to like just jump back in there and play them again. I will at some point. Obviously, like nothing's off the table for this channel.
There's some material that caught your eye.
No, man, I don't
You wanna
care
go
about
grab
that.
it?
No time.
Thank you for your concern, though.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal, a slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet. Then there's the smell, the Mako. Be ready for it.
Smell of Mako.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor calling. Backing us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
All right, here we go with another encounter.
Engaging countermeasures.
I'll take care of you.
Need a light. Time to burn. Need a light.
Let's do an ability.
So long. Calling fire. No escape.
Okay, that one's good. Let's use. We don't have an action point.
All good.
There we go. Now it is time to climb.
Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us. Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge? Report. Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jessie got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4. you could waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
I would like to see Crisis Core get maybe like a port or a remake. That one probably a remake, since it was a PSP title. I think a remake would do it better. All right, so here's chapter 7.
Sir, your tie? Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Okay, so that is where we're going to call this episode. And we'll deal with chapter 7 in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Slothlord, and I will see you all next time.